guys, we're in Disney and we are about to enter Epcot for one of the most exciting festivals that they have, food and wine. Now you're saying, hey Michelle, this is coming out like when you're doing the festival. That's when you can't eat a lot of those foods, isn't it? You're right. And I'm already gluten-free, which leaves me a lot of limitations too. However, with the magic of Disney, we are about to eat some amazing foods, all kinds of amazing foods, and they're gonna all be safe because Disney takes their allergies seriously. They've really upped their allergy game for this last set of stuff. I'm really excited to show this to you. Let's go in and let's get some food. Gluten-free dining review. Now, for those following along, if you want to know, I will also be doing no seafood of any kind, no alcohol of any kind, yes, I know, no caffeine of any kind, which also takes out chocolate. So, there's still a lot to have. There's still about 20 dishes, I think, that are on my list. I don't think I'm going to make it through all of them. We're going to see how far we can go. So we have our first items. Both of the items at Brazil are actually safe for gluten-free, actually for all of my allergies. Now please understand, only the cheese bread says it's gluten-free. Both items are safe. And the cheese bread is also good for Emile's montage fromage, which actually first I'm going to say the pictures of the food will go right here. And Emile's fromage montage is going to go right here. These items here are food items that if you eat 6 of them, then you get a free treat over at the refreshment port, which is actually Dole Whip with cheesecake. If we get it without the cheesecake, it should be okay. So we are now going to try. I've had the cheese bread before and I love it, but we're about to try the feijoada de stew. Nice flavor on the beans, kick on the back end. It's got a sourness to it. It's kind of nice. We're going to try it now with the pork belly. It's a big piece of pork belly sitting on the top. It has crumbs on the top, but they did say everything was safe, so I'm hoping that's okay. I like it. I like that it's a full protein, just with the beans and rice. There's a little bit of green in there, just like a little decorative green. Is it my favorite dish? Would I rush to get this one again? Probably not. It's got a nice flavor to it. It's like an odd sweet to sour. And I don't mean like, you know, when you think of like hot and sour soup where it's that really strong one, but you get this light sweetness in the rice, and then it's immediately cut by a sour flavor. It's nice. Very unusual. Alright, so the other thing we have, and these are bigger and better than the last time, are the cheese breads, and they actually look like little loaves. The last time they were little rounds and they were gummy, but these are airier. I definitely see a difference. And of course, because of the cheese, the inside still does have that little bit of gumminess to it. But I love these. Just cheesy bread. Wonderful, happy stuff. So, I'm going to eat this, and I will talk to you guys soon. And the world to go. Let's see what we're going to find. Yum, yum. Hey, it's the Epcot tradition of eating over a trash can. It's what you do. So, I have gone to Joffrey's. So, Arctic Freeze. This is a specialty drink at Joffrey's, caffeine-free, which means I can have it. It's got coconut syrup and, I think, citrus flavors. What I'm doing right now is putting in a silicone straw, which, as I've mentioned before, the straws at Disney, a lot of them have a paste in them that makes them not safe for gluten. So I have a silicone straw, I've got a cleaner with me, and we're going to try doing this today. Hopefully it'll work today, but here we go. Okay, I definitely get the coconut syrup. I get the citrus. I'm gonna look this up. Oh, that's that flavor that always gets me, passion fruit. It is passion fruit and coconut. It's actually really nice. And, as they promised, quite refreshing. So now I've got a nice cold beverage to go along with my water. We're gonna head to some of the countries and get some more food. What are we gonna find next? Ooh, come with me, you'll see. So, Canada does have something I can eat. It is a filet mignon. And while it would be lovely to have, I've had it before. And I'll see if I can find the video where I reviewed it. Good luck with me finding that, but if I can find it, I'll put it in here. And we're going to try things we haven't had. Now, last time I had lamb here at Australia, I was really unhappy with it. I'm going to give it another chance. Let's see if we like it. Okay, so now we have the lamb from Australia. With my allergies, they did call it in. There were no modifications needed, so I am eating the standard gluten-free lamb chop. It basically looks like crushed up potato chips with a pesto and a lamb chop. It's a little bit small. I'm going to put the picture I took in for perspective so you can see the size of it. Given how much I'm eating today, I don't mind that, but this was $8.25 compared to some of the other items. It's a little pricey, and I am seeing quite a bit of fat on this, so let's see what it's like. So, it's a mint pesto. I'm taking the potatoes off because they're very salty, and I really feel like it detracts from the mint. Yeah, I would have been much happier with that potato chips on this. The mint pesto is pretty fabulous, and I wish it was more. See, I like lamb with mint sauce. It's a little bit sweeter, like a fruited mint sauce, like a cherry or a plum mint. Always good. But I will say the lamb is cooked much better than it was the last time. Maybe even a little too much for traditional lamb, but I'm okay with that. Oh, so much salt. Yeah, it's too much salt for me. When you get away from the outer edges, the meat itself is nice. But they did not get the salt off the edges of that, so that's a little disappointing. But there we are. I'm going to go back to my drink, and we're going to head to the next booth. This one makes me sad. It's not opening until Monday. It's Saturday now. That's the one that has the cheesecake I loved last year. I'm hoping it still will be good. Sadness. And then over here, the Noodles and Company is also closed. All right, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to track back, because over here is Earth Eats, which has a couple things that I want to try. Oh, hi there. Hold on. I forgot my fork. All right, so we have gone to Earth Eats. This is vegan. This is completely plant-based. Now, my mother is vegan, which may or may not matter to any of you. So I keep telling her that you can eat healthfully here, you can eat interesting, good foods here. So what I've got are both of the options that are here, plus the non-alcoholic beverage. This is a strawberry freeze. It is a strawberry blended in with a ginger lemon herbal tea. Nice. Ooh, nice ginger kick on the end of that. Strawberry frozen like that is not my favorite flavor. It's an odd blend. I don't know if I put ginger with strawberry normally. I like it. I like it. It's very cold and refreshing. It's already melting like crazy. So the first thing we're going to do is the one that comes in as is, which is the Impossible meatballs. They are over a polenta to the puttanesca. The meatballs were very fresh. He was actually making them up as we got up there. Got a spice to it. I mean, if you were looking at trying to figure out if it was ground beef or not real beef, I don't know if you'd really know. Well, it's got a slightly different bite to it, but the flavor's very good. I'm getting sort of a, well, the finish has sort of a flat kind of burnt-ish taste to it, I guess. Let me see. I'm going to do it with the polenta again. See, one of the things I've discovered is that a lot of times if you have one of the components without the rest of the components, it doesn't taste right. So when I first went up to order the slider, they said, oh, you can't, because it's on bread. And I went, I brought my own bread. Can I try it? And then I could. I had a first bite of it. It is, oh, Wow, no wonder. Very spicy. Because there are slices of jalapeno in it. I was not expecting that. I smell peanut sauce. I'm thinking Asian. My mouth is on fire. Because I can handle some spice, but not a ton of spice. So I think I've gotten the worst of that off. Now we're just going to try it. Okay, without the burn, I like that the cabbage slaw on it softens it up a lot, makes it nice. Yeah, pretty good. Again, is it something I would go out of my way to get again? Maybe, maybe not. But the flavor is nice. And if you like a little bit of kick, you'll enjoy this. My mouth still burns. Ack. I realize putting fluid on it is not good, and dairy would usually be better to take that burn away, but yeah. The heat is now up to 88 degrees plus, so it's very warm. I'm leaving the hat on, and I probably should, my hair's probably horrible, but that does help the heat escape your head, so I'm probably keeping heat in by wearing that. So I'll probably take it off and let my body cool down. I'm thinking the next place I'll try is over at Brewing, which is the festival pavilion, the old festival pavilion, and because that's air conditioned. They have peanut butter and jelly wings. I'm not sure I'm gonna like them, but it's worth trying. Okay, the burger. Still debating if I would get it again. Well, if I'm looking for a vegan option, absolutely. Ask them to not put the jalapenos on it. Yeah, it's good. Again, I'm not dying for it. It's not, oh my god, I must have this again. It's good. And again, for somebody vegan or somebody who wants spice, yeah, this would be awesome. This would be absolutely awesome. And you can't necessarily tell it's vegan, you know. The burger bites like a burger, especially with the bread and with the coleslaw or the slaw they make, this peanutty slaw. Because it's got a crunch, it masks the change in texture when you're eating the burger. That's actually very clever. So yeah, I would say that's very good. All right, onward and upward. So over here by the Creation Shop, close to the test track, you've got Coastal Eats and Mac and Eats. Those are the two that are not, two of the other ones that aren't open yet. And of course, they don't have anything I can eat because shellfish and, well, as you can see, noodles and cheese, but noodles. So there you go. So we just took a break inside the Creation Shop just to cool down a little bit. The phone was overheating, the camera was overheating. So I'm gonna head over to, we're going to, oh, hold on. Monorail. Yay, blue monorail. Yay.
That's like my favorite thing.
Yeah, I know.
So we're gonna head over to try to get the fries at the fry place and go from there. Okay, so I am outside the fry basket. This has adobo French fries that are gluten-free, and then it's got a flight of 3 different types of fries. Now, the only modification I believe that has to happen is there's something on the, I think there's something on the sweet potato fries that you're not supposed to have if you do gluten. But it is just me today, and I don't know if you saw the picture, like, with person holding size proportion, that's a lot of fries. Like, that would have been a huge amount of fries for me if I wasn't eating tons and tons of food. So I'm gonna do the yucca fries today. When I come back, hopefully end of October, beginning of November, and I come back here, that's when we'll try those. It'll also be cooler out, and there's so much hot food and so much heat. I mean, it is now still at 90 degrees, humid, sunny, bleh. So we're gonna get these, and then we're gonna go over to Brewing, which is not far away. It's that building with the gray behind the town. And there, we are going to get the sticky wings and the Brussels sprouts, and we're gonna try all of it sitting down. How's that sound? Okay, so we have the adobo wing, the adobo fries. We have the buffalo Brussels sprouts, and we have the peanut butter and grape gel wings, which is like peanut butter and jelly wings. People I've been hearing have said it's heavy on the peanut, you don't taste the gel. I have a fork somewhere to try these foods, because some of them are going to need a fork and napkins, which is right there. Try to save your fork when you're doing these, rather than pulling another fork and another fork and another fork. But first thing we're going to start with are the fries, because they came, I've had them a little bit longer, so they're going to start to get cold, and they're probably better when they're fresh. I don't know where that fell. So, yucca fry with garlic aioli. Really good crunch. You can hear it. Good salt. Nice kind of sating, starchy kind of sensation. I'm not sure I like the aioli. It's okay. But truthfully, I feel like I want ketchup with them. I know that's sacrilegious, but I kind of like ketchup. It's sort of the way I have them at Nomad Lounge. But it's good. Alright, so next, sorry. Okay. Next, we're going to try the Brussels sprouts that I've heard great things about. They feel cold, just so you know. They're very cold. Brussels sprouts aren't super bitter, which is nice. Not super spicy. Well, I mean, there's a little bit of spice there. And it's going to start to grow, I can tell, as you start eating more sauce. But if I haven't already put the pictures in, there you go. Okay, the focus on this camera from face to me is good. I'll give it that. I wish they were warmer. Especially because we're inside a space. Oh, there goes the burn. Starting to pick up. Now again, for people who like real spice, no, that's going to be nothing. You're going to go, what spice, what are you talking about? But for me, it's enough heat to add a little bit of extra flavor. Alright, so, last thing we're doing are the sticky wings, the peanut butter ones. Now, I have been warned, and you'll see me in hand sanitizing, I have been warned that these are particularly sticky. So, I will not be touching you until I get my hands cleaned up after this. And we have a wipe. So we're going to try a peanut butter sticky wing. They are sticky to each other. I get the sweetness in the grape. And a little bit of crunch because of the peanuts on top. Yeah, if you have a peanut allergy, do not get these. I like these. It's enough sweet to keep my palate interested. But it's kind of got that Thai sauce, and yes, your fingers will get sticky. Which is the reason you do the hand sanitizer first. Because you don't want to be touching stuff and touching you. This is really good. And it's 1, 2. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. I think it was $7.50 and there are 6 pieces. Which, I mean, for chicken wings, it's pretty standard. It's nice. I don't know if this is sacrilege or not, but this may be my best so far. Yeah, it really is sort of like a mild Thai peanut wing, like a saute flavor. It's good. Alright, so out of the 3 things here, wings are the best. Then probably the yucca fries, and strictly because they're cold, the Brussels sprouts. I have really high hopes for the Brussels sprouts, but that's what we got. I've wiped up my hands so I can let you go for a little while. Obviously, It'll be moments till the next food that you see me, but that's it for the moment. I'm going to sit and enjoy. If you haven't done so already, there we go. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like this video by hitting the thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll see the rest of the content. I regularly bring out gluten-free dining reviews and travel vlogs going to Disney and Universal in Orlando and this year in Disneyland. For those of you who want to know how to travel here, want to know what's safe. I am not celiac, but I try to make my choices based on no cross-contamination. And if, God forbid, I do something that is at a risk, I will make it very, very, very clear, because I don't want anyone getting their hopes up the way I have over the years, that something's going to be okay to eat, and then you get there and you find out you can't. Always depressed me, so I'd like to give you guys the confidence and the comfort to be able to come here and enjoy these. So that's where we are. I'm going to sit back and eat, and I will talk to you all soon. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like this video by hitting the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more content. And every Wednesday I'm putting out a travel vlog, Disney, Universal, how to Disneyland, how to get around the parks, what my experiences are like. And every Wednesday is a gluten-free dining review, Disney and Universal restaurants or chains that are local to, that are hopefully not local, but that are chains that you might be able to go to where you're from as well, just to give you some idea of what the options are when you're going out to eat, if you can go out to eat. Like share this content. If what you see in this video is something you think is going to help somebody else out, please go ahead and comment. You know, if there's something that you see or something that strikes your funny bone or something that you think is interesting, let me know, because I'm not going to improve without that information, and I do want to get better. I do want to make this the best possible channel for you guys. So let me know what you like. Let me know what things you want to see. Let me know what stuff you would make you even more interested in the channel. I hope this helps. That's what it's all about. So like, comment, subscribe, share, all of the good stuff, none of the bad stuff, and I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?